Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Arnold here with New Life. And as you guys know, in this series I am sharing one nugget that I learn each day that I complete of the P90X program. And you guys, today makes day 62 for me. I'm already getting ready to finish my first week of month 3, which is the last month of P90X. And you guys, I'm so excited. Man, I'm just about to finish week 9 here. And out of the whole program, right? There's a total of 13 weeks. So I'm on my 9th week now. And it's just an amazing feeling, you guys. As I just look back at my at the beginning, right? Where I was 217 pounds in May. And just looking at how far I've come, it's just a great reminder that hard work does pay off. And when you have a goal and you're determined to reach that goal, that you can reach it, that you can achieve it. And something I was thinking about this morning, I'll just kind of talk about this before I kind of get into the topic of my video. Something I was thinking about this morning is that oftentimes we allow our drive to reach our goal get affected by, circumstances or people. I was actually talking to a coworker of mine yesterday, and it's so interesting. And I was telling her that something I want to really do at some point, you guys, is create a series about the mind. How we can focus our mind on our goals so that we can achieve them, and particularly how we can achieve our goal with health and fitness, right? So oftentimes we're distracted, or we have just things around us, right? Or people, really in particular, people that try to um, discourage us. And really what it is, what I'm finding is that it's not so much that it's people that's discouraging us, it's what we think people are thinking or saying or trying to do to cause us not to feel good about ourselves, or to be discouraged about reaching the goals that we have for ourselves. We've been conditioned, you guys, from an early age, to be influenced by our environment. And, so what I want to bring to you all, what I really desire to do at some point, you guys, is, help you guys with, of course, first bring awareness that you have the power to change the influences that have impacted your life throughout your life, throughout the years. And then to give you the tools, the resources, and the understanding and the knowledge and the power to understand that really the power comes, you already have the power. It's just having the awareness and having the understanding of what you need to do to be able to take that power back for yourself, instead of it being stripped from you, uh, as we all have been stripped from as children, right? So I know as a mouthful. I definitely want to be able to put all that in better words at some point once I'm able to really do the series. But it's an important topic, you guys. I really want you guys to know that we all have greatness in us. We have greatness in us. We can achieve some mighty things, but we oftentimes limit ourselves because of how we've been conditioned. But when you have that dream, when you have that goal, when you have that aspiration in your heart and your mind, that's a sign that you were meant for greatness, and that nobody was meant to take that from you, and that you are not to be conditioned for poverty or for anything lower than what you have for yourself or what you desire for yourself. So look forward to that, you guys. I definitely want to do that. And of course, in today's video, you guys, what I want to talk about is always, I'm going to have a title here. I'm just kind of talking it out right now. But the idea here is always be learning. That's it. Always be learning. Always be learning. Okay, and the way I want to actually approach this title and this topic this morning, you guys, is 5:02 a.m. The way I want to approach it right now is by talking about um, just my experience with P90X. Once I finish P90X, by the way, I'm definitely going to do a review. I want to talk about the pros and cons of the program. I've definitely had some things that I've been happy with, but I've definitely had some things that I've not been too proud of. And that's not to put down the program, but it's really more so, with my own goals and what I wanted to accomplish for myself. And as I'm on day 62 now, and just kind of doing some research and things, I'm just like, man, like, I wish I would have known this before. I would have worked on this before. But check this out. Even in spite of just kind of, having done some research now and continuously learning, about this program and what I can get from it, it's a stepping stone. Sometimes you just don't know what you don't know, right? So you can't get mad at yourself for doing what you know to do at that point in time. All you can do is just keep pushing forward, right? You take what you didn't know now and you add that to what you know now and you just get better. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, it's a quote by Henry Ford. He said, man, I'm going to paraphrase it. I don't want to mess it up, but I'm going to paraphrase it. But essentially he said, making mistakes is just an opportunity to begin again, but this time more intelligently, right? So whatever the problem is, if you found out that it's a problem, now you can start again with more intelligence, knowing that you can do it better this time around. So that's exactly what I plan to do. And so with the title of this video, you guys, again, it's about always learning. There's two things I want to address, particularly for myself and what I want to achieve. So the very first thing I want to talk about is nutrition. Okay, so for those of you who've been following my channel and this series particularly, you know that I have been on a keto diet. And I've been doing a keto diet since September 6th. Alright, and I've been liking it. Like, keto is really powerful, you guys. There's a lot of powerful things about it, especially if you wanted to lose fat, if you wanted to lose weight. Like, it's a very good diet for that. And I don't want to get too off topic, but it's definitely a diet that's designed to help your body use fat as fuel. Typically, on a standard diet, we use glucose, right? We use glucose as a form of energy and allowing us to, to get the energy we need to do the things that we need to do throughout the day and to fuel our body. But keto uses ketones. And so it's definitely been an awesome diet. I can definitely say for me personally, for something like maintenance, if I definitely want to stay where I'm at right now in terms of weight and even body fat, it just keeps my body in ketosis, where I'm on fat burning mode and I'm not gaining fat, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely been very powerful for that. And I've been also looking into the other forms of keto, where there's the cyclical ketogenic diet and a targeted ketogenic diet. Where again, a targeted ketogenic diet is about fueling your body before and after workouts. So in those cases, you're going to use carbohydrates. Before you workout and after your workout, they say you want to use protein and MCT oils. And MCT oil is a fat, but it's a quickly digestible oil that can go into your liver and basically give your body the fuel that it needs to recover from the workout. And when you mix that with protein, it just increases the intensity of the muscle fibers that's been broken down in your body to replenish themselves and to grow back stronger. Yeah, before the workouts, again, with the targeted ketogenic diet, you want to consume some carbohydrates because that's what you want to use to begin getting the glucose into your muscles so that your muscle can be ready to be in a state where it can start building. Okay, cyclical ketogenic diet is a little bit more complex. I'm not going to get in detail about that right now, but essentially it's a whole carb day diet where you have it going on in 2 days out of the week, but the other 5 days out of the week you are doing the ketogenic diet. So the standard ketogenic diet, and then you're doing 2 days out of the week where you have the high carb diets where your fat is lowest, your protein is in the middle, and your fat is the highest. Alright, so I know I said a lot, you guys. I can get very talkative. I can get very explanatory in terms of things that I'm learning, because I'm excited. Again, this title is all about, is about always learning, right? So I've been educating myself. I've been learning more. I've been really excited about it. But I said all of that to say that what I have been discovering, even though I've learned all of this stuff, this wonderful stuff about keto, is that I'm finding that in terms of my goal, there's a possibility that I may need to switch up my diet. I may need to get back onto a more high carb, medium protein and low fat diet, just so that I can be able to get the results that I'm looking for. Again, carbohydrates, when you fuel your body and you have the right timing as you're going about your day and you have your workout plan accordingly to be able to fit that time throughout the day. Okay, now you have a process where your body can be able to really begin building the muscle that it needs to. Okay, so I'm wanting to really get ripped, right? I'm really wanting to develop muscles. But if I have a diet that doesn't allow me to, have the right amount of carbs that I need to be able to do that, then I have to be flexible, right? And so that's the subtopic or subtitle for this video. Always be learning and be flexible. Okay. So nutrition, right? That's again just kind of something I want to talk about. Just the fact that I may have to change up my diet here at some point. I love keto. It works for me. I like it right now. And it can be used. And I like how I was watching another video on YouTube. A bodybuilder was saying, hey, the ketogenic diet is really a tool. It's not the one-stop shop. It's not the one. It doesn't give it. It's not everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a tool. So you can use it for whatever you need, but you have to know why you're using it. You have to know if it's helping you achieve your goal. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff you have to kind of really process and really think about and really juggle. And at the end of the day, you just have to know whether or not it's helping you accomplish and get to where you want to be. And if it doesn't, as you have learned that and knowing that it doesn't get you to where you want to be at that particular point in time, then you have to be flexible to be able to change and learn what you have to do to get to your goal. Okay, so that's what I want to say about nutrition. And the other thing that I want to say as I wrap up here, because I know I'm at 11 minutes, is even with working out, like I said, there's some things about P90X right now that I definitely want to reveal once I finish the program. But, I mean, I don't want to get into too much detail about it again, but, I'm just learning some things about the program that, I'm like, no, like, I need more. I need more intensity for myself. I need to be a little bit more targeted on what I'm trying to do because, what I'm doing right now may not be enough, or it's not enough for my own goal, so it may be enough for you. You may be just trying to tone up a little bit, get a little bit of definition, get some flexibility. But at the end of the day, it's different for everybody. So I know for me, as I'm just learning different things about P90X, I'm realizing, okay, I'm doing it right now. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to stick with it until the end. But at the end of the day, I know if I have a certain route that I'm trying to go, then I need to be thinking about it a little bit differently next time. Okay, so always have your goal in mind, you guys. It needs to be clear, and sometimes goals just evolve. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not always clear in the beginning. So you have to always be learning, and you have to be flexible, right? Sometimes you set a goal, you write it down, and you may not get there at the certain point in time that you have it, but that's okay. You have a goal, you know where you're going, you're trying to go, and then sometimes you may have to shift directions, right? Again, it's all right. At the end of the day, where you're trying to go, it's working for you, you're taking steps each and every day, and at some point, you're going to get to your goal. All right, you guys. So that's all I'm going to say for this video. It's very long. I'm at 13 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap it up. I definitely hope you got some value in this video. And if you have, you guys, of course, don't forget to like and show me some love in the comment section down below. And don't forget you guys to subscribe to my channel where each and every day I'm posting a video, again, about one nugget that I'm learning each day that I complete of the P90X program. I'll see you two guys tomorrow for my last day of week 9 for P90X. Bring it.